All right. We got ourselves a new round. I have a question for you, Chilled.
Okay.
Would you rather pay to see a female comedian or be paid the same amount to be slapped 10 times in the face?
You say
Gonna get sexist. Would you rather pay to see a delightful woman do some stand-up comedy or get slapped in the face? I'll let you sort it through. You figure it out, Chilled. I'll be here to soak it in.
Well, I haven't never seen a female comedian before. I mean, they exist. I just haven't seen them.
You just pulled a Christopher Columbus. Oh, let me jot this down in my journal. Okay.
America.
You would pay to see a female comedian, so you like stand-up comedians who also have vaginas, basically.
Wait, hold on. You're phrasing this in a very derogatory sense.
I'm trying to get you in a corner.
I would check out a female comedian.
I think you've done the right thing. I think we're going to determine whether or not that is the case.
Please.
It is not the case.
Are you kidding me? Come on!
55% of the people that participate in this particular game hate women. So
I'm trying to be PC, brah.
No, brah. That's not how it works.
Would you rather sleep on an amazingly comfortable bed that someone died in, or sleep on a bed of nails?
I'd sleep on the bed where, the corpses were. Does it smell? Is there any kind of musk?
There's probably blood on it.
I'm gonna go with the comfortable bed because who the
You
hell
could really
sleeps on...
let's break the fourth wall. You could really sleep on the bed that someone died in.
Dude, I'm gonna bring my Ouija board. I'm gonna
Fuck that. I can't do that.
I'm a minute. Yeah.
Holy crap, you won by a lot.
Hey man, everyone loves the undead or the dead. Just in general, when people die, they love that stuff. Oh, this is a very good question. Would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your mom, or God
damn it,
or would you rather catch your best male friend sleeping with your sister? What's it gonna be? Who wants my sexy time?
You know what? The amount of times you've already slept with my mother, so let's just go with her.
We're going with moms, huh? Let's see what the world thinks.
She's more older and experienced. You
have lost.
Oh, God.
20 to 80. Yeah.
So no one wants someone to sleep with their mother? I guess that makes sense.
No, I guess, just only me. And you.
Well.
And your mom.
Yeah, well, I don't think she's getting a say.
Okay, go ahead.
Who would you rather have sex with? Jennifer Aniston or Angelina Jolie?
I thought these were supposed to be difficult questions. Would you rather have sex with somebody who's attractive or somebody who's attractive? Man, jeez, I don't know. It's a tough one. I'm going to say Angelina Jolie.
Are you really saying Angelina Jolie?
Yep.
You're wrong. It's Jennifer Aniston, man. And I say Jennifer Aniston too. Brad Pitt fucked up.
What?
You find Angelina hotter than Jennifer?
Dude, she's a better person, maybe.
Oh, just because she's saved. Oh, wait, you didn't save the kid in Africa either. She did.
Oh, yeah, she did. See, listen, me and Angelina, we see things. So people would rather have sex with Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I am just askew. I don't even know.
She's more like the girl next door.
She's got a negativity thing,
That's true.
She's got like when my cat, when she realizes that I haven't fed her all morning, she goes.
I could see that. Have you ever seen Angelina Jolie in Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yeah, that's why I said Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she wears a latex corset. When I was younger, oof, I didn't even need the internet.
I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out. Okay, so no points for that one. Okay, thanks to the rest of the world. Would you rather die by the electric chair, or would you...
Of course.
Let me say this again. Death by electric chair or death by lethal injection?
Okay. Hold on.
How you want to die? For all the crimes you've committed, there's a lot of them. Like, let me just run through the list of things you've done. You slaughtered a cow. That's illegal, man. You can't do that,
Where are we?
I don't know. Sometimes thoughts just come to me, and I'm like, let's evaluate that. Nope.
I was always told lethal injection, it's 3 phases. They make it so you're paralyzed, then your organs undergo Armageddon, and then you die. Which sounds horrific. I mean, it looks bad. Yeah, it looks gentle to the onlooker. It looks like a very peaceful execution, but your insides could be exploding, and you just wouldn't be able to kind of react. Meanwhile, electrocution, that seems more like a thrill. Now, I'm not saying I'd hook up shit to my nipples in my spare time, but that's kind of exciting.
I just imagine, like, either of us, like, being electrocuted, and you know that song, like, the heat is on. The heat is hot. Like, that's probably a bad example, but I'm just saying. I would select that option if that music was also an option in conjunction with each other.
So instead of having like, so that's your funeral song essentially.
The heat is home.
I'm gonna go with electrocution.
You're going with electrocution?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Ooh, 22 to 76.
Really?
Sorry, can't even count. Or
where
numbers.
the 2% go?
Yeah. So you lost. You lost.
I was losing anyway. We never go with the majority. We walk to our own beat.
We're like Johnny Cash, you know?
Well, he's dead, so he doesn't walk anymore.
I wonder how he died.
Would you rather get run over by a car and die, or kill 5 small children with your car?
Ooh.
Let's see how much of a
let me think about this one, because the longer I think about it, the more messed up I am. Okay. 5 kids, you know, there's about 7-8 billion people on the planet, or myself.
5 kids with a lot of potential. Now these kids, they're not rejected kids. These are not orphans like before. These are prime specimens.
Say rejected kid.
Well, they're orphans besides rejections.
On the coattail of that statement, I'm gonna go with I'll die and they can live. Because I am a great person, Chilled, and I hope I get a point.
Oh, you got a point.
Yeah, that's right. Humanity, Chilled. It's a great thing.
Yeah, have fun with your lightsaber.
You have 2 options. You are never able to compliment, or you are never able to complain. Which of the 2 options do you prefer?
I mean, for me personally, I really do like complimenting. You've probably noticed I say it too many times. And I also like to complain too, because complaining can also be gossipy at times.
It can be fun. It can be fun. Be like, have you seen Nancy Grace? It's a lot of makeup, you know?
That's the biggest complaint.
Sorry, that's the best I got.
Never be able to complain. That's more because I want to go positive.
You're going to get a point. You got 79. You win.
Yes.
You're a hero.
All right. Now this is going to be where you're the person that's involved in the scenario. So would you rather be on an episode of Cops or be on an episode of Cheaters?
Ooh.
Do you want to be on the run from the law or the run from Kathy?
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I've never cheated, so I don't think it's probably a good thing for me to start. So what cheats would you guys like me to turn on right now?
Don't worry, you're a better person.
You cheating?
I wouldn't help if I could.
Can't get to me.
Really?
No.
So you are cheating.
I'm not cheating.
That's cheating.
If there's no way to get to you, you're fucking cheating. Where?
Adam is a filthy whore cheater.
I'm not cheating. I already looked back here. Yeah.
It's hard to kind of explain cheaters. Easy to explain cops.
I hope I get a point.
75%, you win.
Would you rather have an unattractive child, or you can have a beautiful child with bright blue skin?
Like the Avatar kind of child?
Like a Smurf. Do you want a Smurf, or just a fugly child?
It's a little child you're talking about there, Adam. And all children are beautiful. But I know what it's like to be ugly. So we're going to
Hold on. Not every one of them. Okay.
Dude, have you seen some ugly kids when they do some like baby photos and the mom's like, oh, look how cute this is. And you're like, God, are we looking at the same picture?
You're just like, kill me.
I'm going to have a Smurf. I'm going to have a hot Smurf.
You want a Smurf? Hot Smurf? You got a hot Smurf. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got a point.
Dude,
2 to 3.
I know what it's like to be ugly. That's rough. That'd be a rough childhood.
Yeah. And plus, you'll be special because you'll be the only blue baby that exists. So
wait a second. Think about all the people who would want to come and fuck a Smurf. Oh my God.
I did not think about that until right now. And thank you for. Well, actually, I don't want to thank you because now you put that in my thought.
Would you rather be homeless or would you rather be a slave?
Homeless? Like easily. Like, have you seen Hobo with a shotgun? Look at how well his life went. He was just like, he's like, I'm gonna be sleeping in your carcass tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's a shotgun. That's what that sounds.
But hold on, so you want to be a murderer?
No, I'm just saying. Like, let's say you have to take.
There's more potential.
Yeah, into your own hobo hands, dude. Like, let's say somebody slaps a kid because people do that, you know, and then you're a hobo with a shotgun.
But what if you're like the unpaid servant kind of slave, where you're essentially
like a butler, basically?
Yeah, right. And you live with a very wealthy family, and they treat you well. Like you could be what's his name from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I mean, I don't know if he goes home at night. I'm sure he goes home at night to his own house.
Woo! That's a doozy. Okay, still going with hobo.
And you win. You win a lot.
Okay. Got 4 points, mainly because I wasn't racist. So
Wait, no, I wasn't saying like that. That was the only show I know that has a butler.
yeah, he's also black, Chilled, and there was a big problem historically speaking with African
I didn't see him based on his
in our
skin
country.
color. I saw him based on his job.
They were taken against their will, so put on boats.
Were they nice boats?
They were the worst kind. Okay, now you can redeem yourself. This is a very easy question. Would you rather eat a hot dog or eat a hamburger?
Oh, God. Well, you can't look sexy when eating a hamburger.
Can you be sexy when you eat a hot dog?
Oh, absolutely.
You rolling through the aisles of IKEA just thinking to myself, like, ooh, hope somebody watches me.
Right? I mean, just
Consume
think about
this.
like you're at a ball game and you're trying to pick up a lady. Or wait, that's a bad. Because I don't know why a lady would want you to see seductively eat a hot dog.
Well, I think eating in general, unless you're like Brad Pitt, I think it's probably it's a better idea to probably finish and then start a conversation.
That's true. That is true. So I'm gonna go with a hamburger because that's more meaty, that's more manly.
You're gonna go with a hamburger. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Chilled. You win. Americana right there. Okay, how many points is that?
That's 2 or 3.
Let's
round
3.
up. Let's go 3.
Let's give you 3. 3 to 4.
This is gonna be really difficult for your YouTube career, but would you rather shrink to 1 inch or grow to 3 stories?
Are we talking about my penis?
I mean, hold on a second here, because both these prove problematic for your sex life.
That's true. Hold on. Someone's texting me. I think they've noticed I've said something inappropriate. Really small or really tall?
Yeah.
Now, I'm concerned that if I was really tall, the U.S. government would have a problem with that.
They'd probably regulate you.
They'd probably say, hey, man, we don't got cars big enough for your big ass. you gotta just leave.
He thinks this puts you on an island. But think about shrinking to 1 inch. You can get stepped on. Sophie could eat you.
I'm gonna go with super tall because it seems a little less problematic. Like you'll never. Well, yeah, they're all.
Well, how are you ever gonna sleep? Where would you sleep?
The world would be my bed, just like a giant. Listen, man, if I have to get a beanstalk and I have to just construct some sort of apparatus to live amongst the clouds, I will because I ain't no coward.
You're inventive. I agree. Yeah. And you win 52 to 48. Congratulations.
I'm a champion. Okay.
A big champion.
I like it.